Hello everyone, here we are with a bobbin. I'm going to teach you guys how to put it on a rewinder, because a lot of people don't know how. You do this to every sewing machine I've ever seen, okay? This is a Kenmore I'm doing it with, so I want to show this lady how to actually do this. And this is a helpful hint if you guys want to do it. You always go through, see how I'm doing it? Through inside the needle. Okay, so you go there, and then you grab that little piece of thread. Now, it's a slow attempt to try this and try to videotape it and trying to hold it and watch what I'm doing. But I'm not trying to do it through the actual camera. I just want to try to do it and then show you. And then you put it through this little hole here, back through this hole. Okay? This brings it up through this way. Okay? That will give you the attempt of putting this now. Let me get this hold on to this. Hold on to it like this. Okay, so now there you are. I'm going to come up with my camera. We're moving the camera up here to this area here. Okay, I just got done giving her a new tire. Okay, then pull this way. Okay, now you got all this excess. You want to pull that back. Let's see if I can do this. Pull it back so it's nice and firm. There you go. And don't worry about the little tail that I left up on top. Okay. Now, I think this one, you have to loosen it, but you're going to hold on for a minute and I'll loosen it up, okay? Okay. I turn this back this way, okay? So now it's loose. Took the clutch out. So this part here won't run. The only thing that should be running is this right here, and it should feel up. So I'm going to hold on to this, get my foot on the pedal. I got to keep my foot on the pedal here. I don't know. Where's the pedal? Oh, there it is. I kicked it. Give me a second. Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. And that's going to fill up this little piece. Now, I might end up losing that. All right, hold on. I'm going to hold on to this. I think that's going to be mostly out of the way, but I'm not sure yet. And I usually just pop it. There you go. Pop that out of the way. Now we're just going to fill this up. Now, if I run out of thread over here, I don't know which one's the right one. There's two on this one, so we'll see what goes on. If it's the right one, it'll go all the way up and down. If it's the wrong one, it'll end itself early. So we're going to see and watch this go. Filling this up. Yep, it had ended early. So I didn't get the right one. Okay, so I didn't know. There was two different separate threads on here. Now I know which one's the right one. So the right one's on this one. Well, that gives us enough to do something with. Okay. Now we're coming back down here. Let's see if I can put this up here again. Okay, now, oh, this is too close. I can't get my other hand in there. All right, now, in here you'll see, I can get my other hand in here. Hey, where's my other hand? Okay, this little thing on top, right here. See it? Not that thread. That's the thread you want to use. This thread here is coming back through the hole. See it? That's called a tail. Okay, right there, tail. Cut that tail off, all right? So hold on, I gotta figure out where the scissors are at. Maybe I can do this without, oh, I put them down there. Darn it. I need to put the scissors where it's supposed to be. And you cut this tail off. Let me get the scissors in here. And you get it flush against there and you cut it off. And if I could do it with this hand, usually it's my right hand, so does it work? Let's look. Ta-da, well, it's still got a little bit of a tail. I need to go shorter. Let me see if I can switch hands, okay? Because oh, I just lost it. Give me a second here. Wrong side. Go this way. There's our tail. Okay. Because I'm right-handed. I'm not really left-handed. Sometimes I can do stuff with my left hand. And see if I can get this. Oh, I can get it over there. Where are we at here? And try to cut this flush. If I can get it close enough. There you go. Now, see how little that is? It won't bother it. Okay. Then you get your casing. Okay, remember the waterfall effect I keep telling everybody? You want the, let's see if I can hold on to this. The bobbin thread, see, it's now under. So you got to flip this over. Now it's above. That's the way it goes in, okay? Always have people always ask me that all the time. They go, I can't do this. What am I doing wrong? So I can get the casing. Okay, I got the casing. Got to get the right hand here to hold this. Like that. There you go. Now you see your tail's on the inside. That's where it's supposed to be. A lot of people always get them on the outside and you wonder why it's not working right. The drop-in will be on the top then. But the ones that are like this will go in here. Okay, so this goes in here. Let me get this turned. Okay, so this goes this way, and this goes in here, like that, and then this goes up here. I'm holding this so you can see it, and goes back in here. When it clicks, you hear that click? That means it's ready, okay? Now let's hold on, I'm going to move this camera. Okay, now we got it there. So if it doesn't fall out, you got it in there correctly, okay? Now we're going to put it in there. There's a little, I don't know if you can see it here, if I could just get this camera to come down just a little bit. See that little slot? That goes right in there into that slot like that, okay? Ta-da! That's all it is to get your bobbin in the bottom, okay? And your thread. So you set this in here like that and then close it up. And now I get to thread the machine, okay? And then I'll show you how to pull it up, okay? Hold on. Okay, now we got this thing threaded. And I still have a little rust here and here to finish, which I'm not going to do until a little later. Right now we're just trying to get the machine ready to be adjusted. And so right now we're going to, put this back in the clutch area. And tighten this nice and tight. There we go. The clutch just clicked in. This is going down. Holding your thread on this side. Bringing it back up. This should be, the hook should grab it by now. And it pulls it up. There's your thread from down below. Isn't that awesome? Now we have the machine ready to be sewed, but I have to do a lot of adjustments to it before I can even do my review. So the next review will be on a Kenmore 12. There you go, and I'm ready now to try to adjust it. Just wanted you guys to see how to actually fill bobbin, how to put the bobbin in a bottom feed. This is a bottom feed here. The second here, let me turn it back down. Oh, this thing's always a little tough to move it and put it into this bottom feed. Okay, see the thread's all the way up there. It's in the bottom feed. So now I get to sew, but I can't really show it to you, that part. I'm just wanting to show you guys, how to make a bobbin, how to put it in here, okay? Have a blessed day, and hopefully you like this video and give me a like and follow along, and I'll teach you some more techniques and some easy things that you guys can do with your sewing machines, okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.